Here's a quick guide on getting to level 50 in Lost Ark and a few tips along the way. Let's get into it. The most important thing to keep in mind while leveling is that side quests give practically no XP, and you should only be focusing on main story missions, which are signified by this symbol. Hammer the G key whenever speaking to people in order to quickly skip through the dialogue, and skip any cutscenes with escape whenever possible. Some cutscenes don't allow you to skip them, and this is a great opportunity to organize your inventory and take care of those notifications on your HUD. Focus on the main story missions in Prideholme until it's attacked by demons. After you wake up at the end, you'll have a mission with this symbol, which will introduce you to pets. You should do this quest to get your own pet, which will automatically loot dropped items for you, store your gear, and plenty more. Afterwards, get back to the main quests, and not long after you'll be given your first mount. Equip this to your hotbar and get used to using your mount whenever you're able to. At this point, you're practically good to go on your journey to level 50. While you're questing, be sure to activate any of these fast travel points you come across. These will save you a ridiculous amount of time, and they're pretty easy to forget about if you aren't remembering to activate them. You can fast travel to these by opening your map with M and clicking on them, or you can just bring up the minimap with Tab and then hold Alt and left click on the teleporter. Remember that you can always click on the little compass icon by your current quest to get a reminder of where to go, and there's typically going to be a fast travel point near your destination. Keep grinding through those main story missions and you'll eventually be introduced to dungeons. You'll need to complete a lot of these through the leveling process, but it's important to note that choosing the harder difficulty isn't going to level you up any faster, it's just going to give you some more loot. I'd recommend playing through on normal since the dungeon will be quicker and easier, and the loot you get from it will be irrelevant in no time anyways. Whenever you need to use a health potion, be sure to only use health potions that regenerate a fixed amount of health. The potions that heal you for a percentage of your health are the only health potions that can be used in in-game content, so it's best not to waste them early on. As you're questing, you'll regularly come across timed surprise quests, colored red, that usually involve quick tasks like killing a few enemies in the area or interacting with some objects. These are quick to complete but give very little XP, so they can be ignored. Doing these will give you some currency used to level up your relationships with characters or give you some outfits, so it's up to you if you want to do these. You'll also regularly be given purple quests called adventure quests. These unlock side features like life skills and whatnot. These quests can be done at any time, so I'd recommend waiting until you're level 50 to come back and complete these since they can take a long time to do and you get almost no XP from them. Keep doing those main quests and you'll end up in Wavestrand eventually. You'll fight a pirate captain, which should then put you at level 37 and give you your own personal ship to go where you please. At this point, you can finally leave the starting island, and your main quest will change to a permanent reminder to find the Arks. At this point, the light blue world quests are your main quests. Follow these from here on out. After a brief introduction to the ship's controls, you'll be sent to the next island. Remember, with your map open, you can hold Alt and left click on your destination to automatically sail there. Do the main quests here until you're sent to the next island. Once you finish the quests here, you'll be on your way to Arthatyne. It's very important to know that once you've arrived in Arthatyne, you need to do all of the side missions that you come across, or you won't reach level 50 when you should. You won't need to hunt down side missions in every region of the island, but any side quests that you come across during the main quest should be completed. Always check your map for any exclamation points when you're here in Arthatyne. This shouldn't take too long, and once you've done all that you need to do in Arthatyne, you'll travel to the end of your journey in Verne. You'll do a short introductory quest here, and afterwards, you should be level 50. Welcome to the endgame. This whole process takes about 15 hours or so on average, as long as you're focusing on your main quests and only doing exactly what they ask of you. Once you've leveled your first character to 50, you'll be gifted a Power Pass, which you can redeem for the ability to quickly level another character of your choice to level 50. That's pretty much it. If this helped you out, consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.